In this video, we will discuss how cover crops can be beneficial in a farming operation for a number of reasons. In addition, we will give examples of cover crops that provide these specific benefits, and we will discuss how you can make decisions regarding cover crop implementation. What benefits can cover crops provide? Cover crops can fill many roles within a farm. They can work to improve water quality, control weeds in your field, build soil health, break disease cycles, prevent erosion, alleviate compaction, provide forage for livestock, and save you money in the process. We will dive into these benefits in just a moment. This is by no means an exhaustive list of benefits, so if you have questions that we don't address in this video, reach out to your local county extension office. Benefits to water quality. Water quality is a very important topic these days, especially in the western Lake Erie Basin of Northwest Ohio. With harmful algal blooms affecting Lake Erie, as well as smaller bodies of water, nutrient management has become essential to protecting the quality of our water. Cover crops are a great way to take up excess nutrients that may be in a field after the growing season is over and crops have been harvested. Excess nutrients that have been taken up into plant matter cannot be lost from the soil, which often happens to empty fields in the wintertime. Preventing soil erosion is a great way to prevent phosphorus from entering waterways, since phosphorus is often bound to soil particles. Cover crops prevent erosion by physically holding soil in place with their roots and preventing surface erosion by lessening the impact of raindrops on the soil surface. Building soil health. Those roots that I just mentioned also provide a habitat for soil microbes and bacteria to survive the harsh winter months. Having a supported population of soil beneficial insects, bacteria, and microbes is essential to healthy soil. Without soil organisms, soil structure is weakened and organic materials breakdown into soil organic matter is slowed. Cover crops are a great tool to build the organic matter of your soil. The biomass adds carbon to the soil, an essential component of organic matter, as well as nutrients that the plant took up while it was growing, which will be able to be used by the next crop in that field. Introducing a cover crop species with a long taproot, along with species containing large fibrous root systems, can alleviate compaction issues in a field. As the roots grow, they break apart compaction layers and provide channels for water to drain through the soil profile, allowing your soil to drain better and preventing anaerobic conditions in the soil where denitrification may occur. Cover crops and weed control. Cover crops are also great at controlling weeds within a field. One way they can do this is by covering the soil surface, preventing weeds from germinating in two ways. The first is via competition with the weeds. An already established cover crop plant has the advantage of size, whereas a germinating weed seed does not. In addition, cover crop biomass can prevent light from reaching the soil surface, so any weed seeds there cannot germinate. In addition, some cover crops, like cereal rye, have allelopathic traits, which means that they produce a chemical that prevents or reduces the ability of other plants to germinate and grow near that plant. Forage value of cover crops. Many species of cover crops have an excellent forage or grazing value for livestock. By including cover crops in a rotation, you can create another food source for the livestock you may have on your farm, while saving money by not having to purchase hay, silage, or feed.
A tool to put in your toolbox is the Midwest Cover Crop Selector tool. This cover crop decision tool was initiated by the Midwest Cover Crop Council. So information for each state and province was developed by a team of cover crop experts, including university researchers, extension educators, NRCS personnel, agriculture department personnel, crop advisors, seed suppliers, and farmers. The information and ratings contained in this cover crop decision tool is a team consensus based on literature, research results, on-farm experience, and practical knowledge. It's one of the ways to connect what Rachel just shared and be able to put these items into practice. So recently, the Midwest Cover Crops Council released that revised cover crop decision tool late in 2020. It was made to be more user-friendly. We updated the data across states and counties. And so the tool uses climate data based on 30 years of NOAA data. And we added that input for frost dates, cover crop data, expert experiences to help farmers and farm advisors make those informed cover crop decisions. The tool is located at www.midwestcovercrops.org. And what it does, this tool, it allows your state and your county to see your option for covers. What you do is you start off, you add your state, your county, and then you have the opportunity to see what cover crops will even grow in your county. Then, through a step-by-step process, you can add the goals that you have for the use of cover crops. The tool turns green, and those green bars allow you to show where there's a possibility of reliable establishment. If there's a yellow bar, it signals a caution due to moisture risk. Additionally, there's a snowflake symbol to note the potential for frost seeding. What it does, it allows you to then add in your cash crop information and your drainage classification. Finally, you click on the potential species, and it opens another window and gives you seeding rates, depths for reliable establishment, cautions due to maybe insects or disease, as well as a plethora of information. It's one of those tools to put in your toolbox, especially if you're a new user, to start to make decisions of what could I grow or what maybe I shouldn't due to maybe a drainage classification. With that, your county extension office is a great resource for you as a grower or a landowner to answer any questions that you may have about cover crops and their benefits. Together, we can make decisions that improve the sustainability of our local farming system, the quality of our water, and the health of our soils.